Hello everyone, this is TV126 and we're bringing you something, I think is fantastic. So, I've been playing in some Fumbbl leagues, I've been sharing them with everyone, and it has piqued a lot of interest, but obviously not everyone feels like playing, randos. So we have decided to set up a little league between ourselves, using stunty and secret teams, and some homebrew teams that I have made. Now not all of these are only literally two of them being played, one here and one's being played by Ollie. But just some examples, we have Dragon Prince's teams, which is kind of like a Elven Bretonnian hybrid with dragons as big guys. There's a Beastmaster team, which is like an elf, big guy team. Don't worry, the elves in those, the linemen in those are both strength 2, so it's not that overpowered. But the one I'm playing here is a Lustrian team. So this is Lizardmen, Slann, and Amazons. So yeah, we'll go through these. So the Amazons are the linemen, 6337, animosity dodge. Oh, I'm not pointing at animosity. The Amazons are one race, and the Slann and the Lizardmen are the other. So the Slann can pass to the Lizardmen, and vice versa. I put that in because I feel like they would. I don't feel like they'd have animosity with each other. The rerolls are 70k, just like, all mixed teams. But yes, so I have 0 to 12 Amazon linewomen, 0 to 2 Slann youths, which are Slann linemen, 6338, leap animosity, long legs, 0 to 2 skinks, 8237, stunty animosity dodge, a crocs, 6519, bonehead, preheads, tail, mighty blow, thick skull loner, and the two Sauruses, 6419. And obviously, now these are the max positionals. You don't get any more than these. You can just get more line women. So that's my team. Jason, who's my opponent here, is playing Khorne. For those who don't have kind of seen the other games, he most recently played Khemri, before that Bretonnians, before that Goblins in the Blood Bowl 2 leagues. He has a Bloodthirster. This is an actual Bloodthirster. 5/7/3/9 Wild Animal Frenzy, Bloodlust, Claw, No Hands, Regen, Mighty Blow, Thick Skull, Loner. He has two Blood Letters. 6/4/3/8 Frenzy, Bloodlust, Claw, No Hands, Regen. And he has 9. So he has a spare Cultist, which is 6/3/8, but they don't have Frenzy. So therefore, they are infinitely better. You'll see later, obviously, as you can see right now, it's pouring rain. He has 2 rerolls, I have 3, I have an Apo. Don't think he does. Obviously, these are all both TV 1000. I choose to kick because I keep telling myself I should, and you know what? Since I've been doing that, I've been playing a lot better. Yeah, I should go back to what I did. So, my defense, I knew I was originally going to put everything on the line, and then I realized that's a bad idea. So yes, sacrifice 3 people. Just gonna make sure the sound is working. It is not. Okay, I need to pause this. I don't know why this isn't working. Sound. Sorry about this.
Despite all this,
That was just a test from YouTube. Huh. I have no idea why the sound is not working. I'm very sorry. Right, it's just going to be me then. You're not going to have any sound for this. But yes, so we're going to go back quickly. Back again. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, no sound. So he. Oh yes, he has a lot of bloodlust, and demons have no hands. So yes, I set up to sacrifice the line and then hold back and then see what I could do. He goes punching through and then leaves for a mate, bloodlust, and then that's turnover. So I come in, immediately get this guy off of my line woman, knock him down. This is really weird with no sound. I am so sorry. I don't know what's wrong. But yes, and then I'm I'm just going around, really. I'm just marking up. Originally, I'd stay 2 squares back because of Quick Snap, and obviously he's a much bashier team. Giving myself an assist there for a push. Yeah, fun times. And then I'm like, well, stunty. So let's go for it. Ignoring the tackle zones, using the dodge reroll, going for it. Don't bother rerolling that. It can bounce away. Like, I'm just being greedy. I don't need it right now. So he powers down the poor little skink and KOs him. Wild animal on the bloodthirster there. That guy gets push. I guess power push, but of course dodge. I mean, it's still Amazons. That guy's coming down. Picks up the ball using a reroll. So he's now out already. You know, turn 2. Just going up around there. Takes down the Slann at the top. And then this is cheeky one dicing. I said to him, you can't complain anymore about Ash's dice rolls. Well, specifically one dice rolls. So Amazon, I'm now just trying to farm some blocks. I'm not doing very well. Decided not to do that yet. Make sure I get my guard in position first. Just to, do some marking. Get a stun with the Crocs. Then just try and mark up everyone. It's a surprisingly agi team. You think when you mix Amazons with Lizardmen, you'd go from bash to just more bash. Pop him out. I'm not going to reroll that. It was a 7+ if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'll leave that and then get it with a Skaven. So now I'm off. So I can't need any dead air, can I? Because there's no sound stood for that in. So he immediately blitzed me and takes the both down. And badly hurt? Yeah, just badly hurt. So nothing really permanent there. But I'm now already 2 players down. Also, this Khorne team is the definition of bash. So I'm going in with the Crocs. Just trying to farm good blocks and try and knock people down. Oh no, that time there was that as well. But also, because then the Crocs can be up here, be marking. Line woman gets in there, and yeah, it starts running away basically. So I team reroll, get the dodge away. Oh no, that's a leap. I leapt. Sorry. Then he both downs immediately on his turn. So I don't waste any time. I kicked to get a lead when you started off kicking was good, but also starting to get knocked out. But he's still KO'd, so I'm still 2 players down. Same tactic again. Keep good people away. Although I failed there. I actually put Daisy on the line. I should not have done because she's now great. So I get a blitz. The ball is going to land there. There it is. So I knock him away. Put the Slann on. Jason said, "Oh, it's going to bounce off." I was like, "Well, technically, it could bounce off anyway." But lo and behold, it does, because I failed to catch and it bounced off. I don't think you can use a reroll because it's technically not a turn. So he bloodlusts there, but doesn't. Oh, that was a gouged eye, so I appoed it. And now it's a fractured leg. So that was 2 missed next games. Oh, sorry, spoilers. But it wasn't long till you found out yourself. Apologies there. So yeah. Khorne guy going down. Yep, that's Daisy. I got very lucky. She didn't actually get injured. So yep, he's now forming a cage. Makes sense. I will say I absolutely love these Khorne sprites. I think they're much better than the cultists they have for the normal Khorne team. Takes them both down, stunning my guy. That's why I start with a good block. Doing nothing with it, but it was a good block. Bring my lizard up top. Bring the Khorne in. Power push him down. And KO him. And then, yes, now I'm on the guy. So I leap over behind him. I'm just putting pressure. So now I dodge away with Daisy. And then sacrifice Daisy. I actually, at this point, in my defense, kind of forgot that she was on 3 SPP. So I really shouldn't. But yeah, so he takes the 1 die and power pushes me up next to his Bloodthirster. And he starts running through. running through, sorry. Then he's coming back around. I think he's just kind of marking now. Yeah, he is. He's trying to make sure that my Crocs doesn't do anything. Daisy gets push. He gets push. Oh. No idea what's going on. So, Bloodletter is pushing me around because of dodge. I mean, still a lot of frenzy. Like, still a lot of frenzy. So yeah, now I'm just because of dodge. So I make sure I get my 2 dice. Take both down. I actually made a mistake there. I could have rerolled. There was absolutely no reason not to reroll, and I didn't. And I just took them both down like an idiot. But there you go. So he fails a dodge there. I'm now making sure I've got a tackle zone on it. So now it's a blitz. Get rid of that guy. And then I think I just pick up the ball. Yeah, I do. Pick up the ball. And then I was thinking about moving, but I was like, actually, I'm pretty safe. That's fine. That's as safe as I'm going to be. So now I am making a cage. Apologies for the bikes. Making a cage, marking up. I know I really shouldn't put a Saurus under him, but I'm running out of players to use. Do the 1 die block there. Because I fuck it, why not? So, his last turn of the first half. He put that guy there in case he bloodlusts, which he does, so he slurps him up. He takes a good block there with a pow, but just a knockdown. And he goes for a blitz. You think he just wanted a person on me, I think, but sculled. So now I have opportunity. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. This is it. I realise I cannot score, so I will just hurt people. So I was like, right, let's do a novelty pass, which I used the reroll to do. Still, if I had used reroll before, could have done it anyway, but just take it up there so I can get a 2 die block with that Slann. I'm just trying to get SPP. I know this is like a friendly league, but still, come on. I want a good team. I want to be able to talk about this team for like years to come. So he is going very front heavy. What I was saying that he's not receiving, so he doesn't really have to. I am going to take the good blocks where I can and sacrifice where I need to. Nice weather. That was, very lucky for me as it's getting kicked to me. But I am 2 players down because he had a spare. So it's a bit, at this point, I'm a bit like, oof. Sorry. So it's blocking away up there. Crocs. Yeah, Bonehead. I think. I got very good with the Bonehead, so that is a 2+. This man, no, so now I'm just like, right, threats. Give threats. The more threats he has to deal with, the more likely one of them is to survive. Dodge roll 1, reroll it to get away. Also, you can see these lovely pictures that I've made. Also, thank you, Ashley, for lending me your icon, even though I didn't actually ask, but thank you anyway. As I nicked your name. You'll notice between this game and the next game that these have gone from the Arq'Tuul Wanderers to the Arq'Tuul Alliance, because basically there should be an alliance and there's 2 teams. Anyway, so he's going around apparently, again, he's taking out the threats, or trying to tie them down as much as he can. It's a bit, well, it's not so bad because now my Slann's got the ball. So he'll be easier to pass to the Skink or the other Slann. I didn't want to give it to the Amazon. But where is Daisy? Oh yeah, I put Daisy as his safety because it also keeps her away from danger. No, I'm kind of putting her in danger, but Also, I will say, Jason made a lot of good. Yeah, he pounds down the Crocs here, which is right pain because he's now trapped. Made a lot of dodge rolls without actually needing dodge. Cool. So I do another push. Right, I'm basically feeling a little bit safe down there. So kind of making a cage. Reroll the skull into a power push. Because otherwise I'm leaving it quite open. Power him down at the top. get the skink away, bringing him down, because obviously if I'm going to pass, I'm going to be passing this way. Go for a leap, and fall over and stunt myself. But hey, I'm not so caged. Probably will be in a second, but you know. That saved me there. He was going to blitz me, and he wild animal. So yeah, so now that skink is getting really surrounded. But you can't blitz him. So he's trying to make sure I do as many dodges. He unfortunately didn't have enough players, so committing more than 2 wasn't really worth. And obviously he had no idea which direction I was going to go. So power push him down. Just take a blitz. I don't need a blitz anywhere else to do what I want to do. So I say, let's get rid of demons and hopefully some SPP. Nothing really does. Don't get SPP. At least he's down. So I mark. This is, so I'm starting to kind of form a cage in case this goes wrong and I don't get a chance to pass. So he goes down to the bottom. Then do the maths. Need 2 go for it to make it a bit better. I played a 7s game before this, did 2 go for it, made them and then failed the throw and catch. Used the reroll to catch. Now it's 2-0 up. Fortunately, that was very fast. I mean, it's good for like the team, but very fast. This is the I don't want any of my good players to die setup. So these are all sacrifices, even the Slann lineman. But yes. So it was a bit of an odd setup. He goes up the top to match strength for strength. Cool, so he marks the ball. He has to bloodlust, so he changes his target, which was the Croxagore, hits that Amazon, so he ends up next to the cultist as to not waste the blitz. But hey, I was happy, so now he's got another one out. So he's now just marking up the Croc, so I don't use it. Dodge, save me again, and then he's being led into my line, basically. So he's moving around. I'm starting to notice this silence. So he's moving up. This has been like the worst Fumbbl game I've ever recorded. Not like gameplay, but like the recording's been bad. Just push back on the Crocs. The Crocs didn't do a lot. I felt like he had a lot of strength and just didn't really know how to use it. Should have followed up there. If I had followed up, I realise now, I would have got 2 dice without needing to use the skink. Anyway, I want to get him off of Daisy. So, and hopefully get injury. So I block with Daisy, and then I go for a blitz just to be on the ball, just to be a pain. What I've learned is that just being a pain actually really helps. I don't bother using the reroll there. Oh, I don't have one. Never mind. I probably wouldn't have done anyway because it doesn't really matter. I guess he would have marked. I'm not sure. But yes, so he's marking me back up. So he moves. Funnily enough, he doesn't bloodlust or wild animal when he just wants to move. Only when he wants to blitz. So he's coming up. He's going to hand off, this was the classic Jason cheekiness of switching it around. This is when I was starting to panic because I was like, when I was thinking about it, I went to the toilet after my second touchdown, and I was like, okay, I don't have to delay for too long. And then already he's like there ready to score. So the plan is, again, be a pain. So get a 2-die block on the Bloodthirster, because if I knock him down, that helps so much. I don't, but now put Prehensile Tail on him. Now it's just take the good blocks, and I think I do pretty well positioning wise, and then also stay the fuck away. So I leap over there, and then realise I can't actually make it to get another tackle zone on him, so I stop bothering. Stop rolling dice. Another one KO'd. Again, running short on players. He realises he really doesn't have many to. So he tries to get a 1-die blitz with his ball carrier. He fails to go for it. Stuns. So I am now going to punish. Blitz him off. Hope that the ball getting thrown back in is good. I would say, depending on my future dice rolls, this is going to be middling. So I mark up that guy. Yep, and then go for it to hand off to the skink. He does get it, and I am off. If I was to give a tier to this team, I would say it's like high tier 2, low tier 1. Actually, I'd probably say it's tier 1, even though the rerolls are so expensive and the animosity. I'd still say it's pretty damn good. But I like it. I like having good mixed teams. The shame Games Workshop doesn't release any. That was just a dig at all other lines. I absolutely love Underworld and Chaos Pact. Yeah, I guess it. Oh no, it wasn't. It was still 2 dice. Again, good positioning there by Jase, making sure the frenzy blocks are always good. So he tries to blitz and just pow pushes me. So of course got dodge. I'm glad I went against Jase first. Like, I know it's really like tough to go against the bashy team and have your ass whooped. God, I'm dreading going against Robbie and his freaking dodging bullshit. I'm dodging prehensile tail stopping my dodging bullshit. So my turn 7. My Daisy is looking like she's going to die. So I want to open up a gap so I can get her to safety. So I use her to mark these two because, you know, it's not Mighty Blow and Claw. I know Claw isn't effective, but still, it's terrifying. Realised after my turn had ended, I could have just scored and reset, which was completely like stupid of me. So yeah, nothing. So I think he's going for a 3 die. Yep, he does, but he has Bloodlust, but it's okay because no matter where he ends up, he's going to take. But I will say that skink took so many blocks this game without being knocked down. Net turn, sorry, like 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one from the frenzy doing it. So I'm like, right, SPP, get Daisy into the end zone, because if I get her a goal, I think I realise I can do this with a handoff, but I don't even pick up the ball. So for his turn, I think it's just fucking punish. He was a slight gentleman because I asked him not to kill my SPP4 player because it doesn't help him in any way. So he doesn't. So he just serves the non-SPP player, which was nice. And then he does what we don't do in AAS Bowl, calling you out here. He fouls on turn 16, and this is a friendly, repeat, friendly Fumbbl Fun tournament. I'm not really sorry, but he shouldn't do it because it's not on. Cool, and that was the game. So yeah, it was really fun. I've had a great few games this weekend. I'm about to record a couple more. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. I am so sorry about the noise issues and how unprofessional it was me trying to sort it out and not editing it. But you know, shit happens. But no, cheers guys. Bye.